Just to be clear on what I was asking, sometimes I misuse the terms and stuff. So basically what I need to do is I need to be able to move this shape down directly in Z just far enough to the most minimal point where uh, that the distance would be without going too far or too less. And so what I was originally thinking was with the line web, and I figured out that it didn't do it right, was that it was doing its lines like this. And I think I figured out this is what I would need to do. So basically it's, if I just, since I know this is the largest distance, I didn't do the whole thing, but doing some kind of iteration at some distance through the length of it, and then finding out the length of what the longest one between those two are. You might have just answered it by saying that's more of some kind of weird ray shooting thing, but anyway. So I just did 30 of them real quick right across there, because since I know the longest distance was between there, and then I just manually went through all 30 and did that, and I know that that's the longest one right there. So what I could do is I could take my curve and just move it that distance to there, and that's that distance I wanted. When I was doing it with the Rhino one this far, I was always getting some kind of overlap. Of course, that angle, I didn't know if there was one other quick thing I could do to fill in that angle. Essentially, what it is that's trying to be done is going to be if this is a known curve, desired curve, and this is an object of some arbitrary amount, but we can get that curve defined. And what we need to be able to do is move this curve in just to the point of taking away just that amount. Just to there, just like the perfect amount without removing more material than you want. So that was really the goal of finding out if the script could determine that distance. So it's more like it is the same as it would be the same as that longest point, but only if you could keep it rastered in Y between those objects right there. This is why I said Y. So if we can keep the lines perpendicular in plane that way, and then do an iteration across and get the longest distance, that would be what we were looking for, I believe. Okay, thanks a lot.